This week on Two Old Farts,
we're going to go natural
on one of the most beautiful trails in Nashville, a well-kept secret in Warner Park. Hi, I'm Rod Thompson, and this is Trish Thompson.
And this is Trish Thompson.
And we are Two Old Farts.
We are.
On the trail. Look out, people are going to pass. Young people, let the young people pass. They're young people. See how their bodies look better than ours, you see. Now we're going to go on up the rest of the way and hopefully run into somebody. Oh, God, look out. Oh. See, they just keep going. They don't turn around to see if we're okay. That's all right. We're on the nature trail today. I'm loving it. And Trish is loving this.
I am.
Oh my God.
You might see a bobcat.
See, you can see the...
Or be wild. Or the baby deer. You can see a baby deer.
Yes. So...
And we're going straight up a hill.
Let's explore together. And off we went. There's lovely Trish walking through the woods. And boy, oh boy, wasn't it beautiful that day. Remember the wind?
Yes, that breezy wind was a welcome thing.
Yeah, it's almost like it was about to rain all day long, but we got these beautiful pictures.
And the fawn with its parents.
There you go.
I loved that.
We just happened upon that, right?
Yes,
and they saw the people, they just kept going.
I know, they weren't real afraid of people.
And we got up into the trails were so beautiful. Look at that.
Yes, it was beautiful that day.
We go up into the trails walking. We're always looking for new places to walk.
Having a good time, actually.
Yes.
Aren't we?
Yes.
Out here with nature and logs and stones and...
But look at the beauty. This is kind of the peak of the season.
Yeah.
There's so many gorgeous colors. All through around. This trail were beautiful trees and running brooks. Do you remember that?
Oh, I do. Sparkling brooks.
So beautiful. Look at the trail. Mm-hmm. And see, here's a trail this way. See, you're on. This is Two Old Farts. Can we shoot a picture of you guys walking?
Y'all are young.
Look, they're old farts. See how old they are? Well, that's how young I feel. Right there, that's how young.
Should we get a picture of you two on one of these beautiful
Oh, we're getting lots of that. But it's good to see you. Are y'all from here?
We're from Chicago.
Chicago?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, wow, that's great, man. You came all the way just to walk the trail?
All the way just for this trail.
You heard you might meet two old farts on the trail.
They said Two Old Farts specifically. It was on the description. They didn't say farts, they said flatulence, okay?
Oh, wow. See, that's the kind of guy we need him on. So you'll see this on YouTube. We've met a lot of really nice people on that trail. And you can see there's stones and rocks everywhere. It's really different terrain, but there was a lot of climbing, wasn't there?
There was a lot of climbing. I didn't have on the right shoes, but it worked.
And we ran into, everywhere we went, we ran into all kinds of people. Trish was being polite, let them walk through. Go on, Trish, move on down the line now. Go on. Oh, I gotta go.
Yeah. No hurries that day.
And the funny thing was they predicted rain, but we went out anyway, and it didn't rain until later, quite a bit later.
Right. I'm glad we got the time in.
Look at that. Everywhere you looked, there was beautiful, beautiful scenery. So, you're too young. Oh, is she a friend of yours?
Yeah, she's younger
Yeah.
than I am.
Well, I'm an old fart. She's an old fart. And are you an official or an honorary old fart?
I'm official.
You led us. That's the first lady we saw on the trail. You led us.
Yeah, she helped guide us a few.
Yeah, she told us which trail to go down, didn't she? You said take the trail. You gave us the courage.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
the courage.
Let's get a video
Yeah.
of the two of
Yeah.
you together because.
All right, you go ahead. Just shoot me.
Go down there. I'm gonna get both of you.
It's
Line up.
already rolling, so all you gotta do is point.
Okay. Here we go. Okay. And who are the? Wait, where are you going? You don't need to get so far away. No. I know what I'm doing.
Oh, that's right. She was trying to direct me. You can't direct a director.
Oh gosh, look at them. They're hiding.
It was so easy. I don't know why people think this is hard.
You should skip. Here you go.
I'm a professional skipper.
Skipping is one of the most important skills a person can have.
You know why?
Because we're geezers?
Because it makes you happy.
Oh, yeah.
You can't skip without laughing, can you?
They were so much fun.
They were.
Well, you guys.
I
Look
want to
at
know.
her.
I have my
Is that
leg rings
hardcore?
on.
I know, those are some really good boots, obviously.
God, the Arnold
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger of old farts.
She walks the trails a lot.
Getting more muscle power by using
Yeah.
Yeah, now we feel invigorated.
And
Bye,
that's the
girls.
last we saw of
You'll
them.
be good.
It is.
Don't attack any old men on down there.
I enjoyed meeting them.
We meet nice people everywhere we go.
We do.
Now, for some reason, you got excited about that tree.
I did. Because it had such a huge base, and it was so tall. It was many, many, many years old. Old trees are so wonderful to look at.
BIGWON, big one.
Tree hugger.
Yes.
Did you hear the thunder? I think we got to keep moving, Trish. I just heard thunder.
I didn't have on exactly the right shoes,
Oh,
but
that's right.
I did the best I could. I had a purse. Normally, hiking, you don't have a purse, you have a backpack.
That's
So
right.
we know that this doesn't go very far because we're starting to see the same people we saw at the beginning of the trail about 5 minutes ago. So we're not too worried about going too far.
Yeah, we're not too worried about speed.
But you can see why it's so worth it. This is so much more beautiful than Radnor Lake. I mean, Radnor Lake doesn't have the visual diversity that this place has. And this is the nature center in Edwin Warner Park. Is that right, Trish?
It is. You got it. Yes, sir.
We got out early. That was so important. Getting out early makes a huge difference.
It does. Not as many people out, but
But it's so much more beautiful in the morning. It really is. And we would have missed the opportunity because it started raining almost as soon as we left.
yeah, it did. I remember that.
But the feeling of the air, the fresh air, there's nothing like it. I think it builds the soul,
Headed down.
and it feeds the mind, which is important with you, isn't it? And me too. These are the things that keep us happy, keep us moving forward.
And nature's a good way to do that.
Nashville is so full of wonderful delights like this, and if you're just sitting in your house every day watching football all weekend, you're an idiot. Get out. Yes, we watch football, but we don't watch much of it. We get out. And I only have one day off, so you see what we do.
It's a very busy trail. Lots of people on this trail.
We live it to the max.
To the max. If you got a wife that's your best friend, that's not hard to do.
And a husband, too, as a best friend. It's hard to see the path there.
Yeah, because of all the leaves.
Yeah.
We didn't bring our GoPro today. This is I'm just shooting on my Samsung Galaxy 9 phone, and you can see it does a pretty good job. It's kind of shaky, kind of wobbly, but does a good job.
We should probably take the GoPro with us all the time, no matter what.
Yeah,
We never know where we're going to.
you never know. You never know. We just came from a restaurant called Crumb de la Crumb. didn't we, Trish?
Yes. Great German pancake.
Can't hear you.
Wow.
Turn
Great
around,
German,
turn around, talk to me.
Great German pancake
Yeah.
with fresh fruit, coffee,
Yeah.
tea. Lovely.
Delicious. And it's we got over there at like 9 o'clock on a Sunday, didn't we?
Yes, before the church crowd.
So now we're it's really, if you get out early, I just can't emphasize enough how important it is to get out early to exercise, because it's so much more fun in the morning. Today the weather was predicted to be cold all day. I mean, rainy all day, but we got out early and there's no rain at all. It's just beautiful wind and there's a chill in the air, but it's really, really comfortable.
Your collar was a mess.
It was, and I didn't exactly have the right clothing on or shoes on, but I did the best I could.
And there's all these different indigenous flora and fauna. Here's some nice people we met on the trail. They told us where to go, and then they promptly left us. They went off without us. This guy here, now he's finally slowing down. Are y'all from here?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Here.
Here? Oh, they're right around here? Yeah. Well, we're on the internet. We got a YouTube channel. You're on it. It's called Two Old Farts. And I guess it's 4 old farts now, huh?
I guess so. Where are you from?
We're from here. She's a native. I'm from Louisville, but we've been here ever since 1956. Or 1927, I think. Yeah, something like that. I don't do math too good.
Yeah. Maybe her parents were here.
They were here. They were born in 1926.
Yeah. We're just playing. It's nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
Lead the way, McDuff.
What part of Louisville did you live in?
East End, where all the Catholic boys were brought up, slapped around by the nuns. I'm just kidding. The nuns were very sweet. They were very sweet. Well, mine were. Mine were. I had Dominican nuns, and they were sweet as sweet could be. I was in love with my second grade nun. I can still remember. She smelled like Ivory Snow.
You're going to hell for that.
Oh, my. She hugged me one time.
Oh, blasphemy.
Oh!
And there we go. One last little look at our friends with the leaves falling. Grazing. How beautiful. Well, here we're taking you back to a couple of weeks ago when we went into Cheekwood, and this dog needed to be rescued. It was too heavy to get itself out of that pond, and the girls were very upset because it was extremely cold, and they could not get the dog out. And I must confess, the dog went in the pond at my urging. I saw him on the edge wanting to get in. I said, "Go ahead, buddy, go ahead." And in he went. Well, I had no clue that he would not be able to get out. So I'm watching these poor people, and I finally realized I needed to give you the camera and
go rescue the poor dog.
Go help them get that dog.
Good.
Damn thing weighed a ton.
Thank you, Roddy, for this moment at Cheekwood.
I'm at fault for that, so that's why I had to do that.
Well, thank you for doing it.
And there we are.
Two old farts doing our job.
The latest episode. That's all for now.